Yeah, unfortunately, your sleep schedule gets completely wrecked after a while. Like, and you have to be very deliberate, like take sleeping tablets and all that. One of the ways I would usually fix it is go back to the base and just do something around the base till 10, 12 in the evening. At which point, then, then it'd be ready to go to sleep. We're supposed to have fog today. That's part of why I was like, okay, I'm gonna just do some carpentry real fast. I can words, vowels matter. But do some carpentry real fast, cause like, all right, just killing a day. Yes, vowels are in fact important, as are consonants for that matter. You know, honestly, with all the planks I'm pulling, maybe instead of going and taking the time to put all the oak counters in there, maybe I actually just put but where are they? Ah, let's say bar. Maybe I just put a bar in there. Not try and fancy it up. Yeah, but wood crates just give you that warehouse look. Just stacks of wood crates you can't see around. Like, they're fine. Nothing wrong with them. But I kind of want to make it like a nice room back there. I mean, I hear that, but I generally find, like, sure, the metal crates give you 80 storage, I believe, per metal crate. By the time it takes you to get the materials for the metal crate, I can make a whole lot of wood crates. Right. So for, like, being conservative on space, sure, certainly metal crates are absolutely longer. Or absolute words. Absolutely better. But I'm not too worried about conserving space, honestly. I want to make it aesthetically pleasing. I don't think... Yeah, I can't carry them all. That's fine. We'll do one more trip. Yeah. It's not getting super later, I think. Because at first it's like, oh, maybe I'm just getting tired. I'm like, I don't feel tired. Alright, we're just about finished building this. I think I am going to go for the wood bars. I think that's what I'm gonna do, because I never build them, so it's like, alright, let's do it. Alright, there's the last piece. I think eventually I will put a room up here. I mentioned this a couple times in the stream. My basic plan for this is anytime we're expecting bad weather that I don't want to go fight in, we just base build. So we're expecting fog today, so it's like, alright, base build day. Cool. Because with how much we're clearing, there's no shortage of wood or nails. Oh, I didn't check. So we want to see if this counts as inside. Yep. So it counts as inside. So we can inside. So we could put rain barrels and sinks in here and it'd work. And the way I was checking is it was like 8 degrees outside. So when I stepped in, it's 33 degrees. That's a very sudden temperature difference. That's an indicator that you have inside. All right. So carpentry, bar, corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Because I'm going to make an island as well that comes through the middle of the room. Make it just a big storage room. Then maybe what I'll do is I will potentially read a book, I think, because I got those 2 books I've been holding off on forever, because I didn't have them. Oh wait, we had, what was the 2 books? It was Trapping and the other one? Trapping I don't think we can read yet. Yeah, I can't read Trapping yet, so I'll put that away. Actually, I have that book. Okay, so we'll read the Fishing for Intermediate. That way we can toss in the fire. Okay, so if my math is right, I should put 2 regular ones and then our angled one. And that should be for the 8 to have the middle counter. And I'm going to disassemble this counter here, since we're no longer doing that style. It does give sort of a sauna vibe. Yeah, I can see that, because I was going to put another bar here, and then a corner one. Have this island come through the middle of the room. You know, good ways. Maybe not that. Like, maybe leave an opening on this area to put something else here, but I haven't quite figured it all out yet. Yeah, this fog is why we're like, we're gonna hang out at home today. The katana bed is getting ridiculous. I mean, when we think about the rate we're getting these, we're still just clearing our second location on the map. We haven't cleared the second whole town or anything like that. We're just Ekron, which is a small town, and then the country club. We haven't hit the next city. How many katanas are we going to end up with by the time we're done? Yeah, sure, I'll toss the plank in there. Why not? It's fine. Oh, I actually have some hand axes. I forgot about that. We can actually cut down some trees. Yeah, we're going to need a bigger bed. I was actually, the reason I was sitting there thinking is like, do I like turn the katanas around facing the other way next? Like, what do I do next? I believe there is more place we can find stuff back here. Unless it's all metal, I don't remember. Right, friend and katanas. Oh no. Quincy Vu returns. Just a lot weirder. With pointier edges. Yep, no, that's I was thinking that in my head. I'm like, all right. Realistically, to do the letters, I'd probably want to do one katana up down kind of thing. So like two katanas tall, as it were, for the letters. I think I'm gonna grab one of these plastic chairs for an idea I have. I haven't replaced my boots in a very long time. My current boots are in good shape. As you step on zombies, like stomp them, you will wear out your shoes. I've broken shoes and then jumped through a window onto glass before. It's very upsetting. Because I hadn't realized my shoes had like just broken. And I went to jump through the window. I'm like, why am I bleeding? What happened? You know, thinking I had forgotten to remove the glass from the window. I'm like, but I did. Then came to the realization it was my feet that were hurt, not my hands. Carpentry 10. There is no more carpentry to be done. we have max skill in carpentry. Let's actually look at our skills, just since I haven't pulled it up in a while. Yep, so we are currently at fitness 5, a little bit shy of halfway, a little bit over like a third of the way on both the fitness and the strength. Strength 6, nimble is 4, barely noticeably done anything towards 5. That's going to take forever to level. Most of our combat skills are still around 5. We are getting close to the point that more of them will be 6 than 5. With spear being the only one of my combat skills that's particularly lagging because I never make spears really, I just use what I find. And honestly, we've been finding less spears than other interesting things for quite a while. Then they break so fast you don't get a chance to really skill up too much in them. As far as trade skills go, crafting and all that, carpentry is now fully maxed out. Cooking is at 7, which is very solid. Farming is at 6. That's not going to go anywhere for a while because winter be winter. Tailoring is at 6, which is just because we don't have the next book, so I haven't been bothering to level it anymore. And then all the other skills are absolute crap. A big part of that is first aid. The only way to train is to get injured. And, I mean, why would I do that? Like, the only benefit from first aid is to heal injuries faster, really, for us. So, that only matters if I get injured. So if I injure myself, I'm making myself injured longer. You get the idea. It's a waste of time for me. Electrical, I really only need it at 2. I've occasionally done things like taking apart watches and all that, or phone booths as I see them. We're not putting any real focus in it, but you know, it's leveling. Metalworking, I've literally never taken anything apart because I have not found a welding mask, so as much as I would like to take things apart, my character is unwilling. Mechanics we got to 2 and then we basically stopped because that's all I need for hot wiring. At some point I probably should level that to repair vehicles because our vehicles are going to get damaged over time. And I'm probably going to have vehicles I do want to keep versus vehicles I don't care about. So it'd be good to figure that out. Let's see. Aiming is at 5. I mean, we've gone, like, we got to just the tiniest hair below 5 using the shotgun. And we've used probably in the ballpark of 1,000 rounds of other pistols and that on zombies, and we've not noticeably gained, like we gained just enough to get into 5 and nothing noticeable really in 5. So that just shows you how to level aiming, you use the shotgun. That's just the way it is. There isn't an alternative that's really viable. You use the shotgun. Everything else is garbage for leveling aiming. Fishing, we got a couple points because we did some fishing before winter rolled around. Foraging, we got a couple points because we've done some foraging. But no real focus on any of that. Yep, and that's everything. That's all our skills. And for how long we've survived, we're at 5 months, 6 days, 3 hours. And we have killed a total of 17,375 zombies, of which our favorite weapon is a hunting knife because it's the only weapon we can use continuously without running out of stamina. So we lean hard on our hunting knives. That and they're plentiful, so there's always more hunting knives we can lean on. Recipe-wise, magazines, we're missing... We've got everything except an engineering book, a cooking book, and guerrilla radio. Skills, we're just we've read just about everything we can with the exception of the tailoring book. We haven't read Tailoring Expert because I haven't found it, but we've read everything else we can for the time being. So yeah, runs going smooth. Alright, so picked up everything here. I'm going to grab one of these chairs. And we're just doing carpentry today. And then tomorrow we'll be back at it because the fog should have passed by then. I believe this is the last wood furniture in this place. Oh, I need a wrench. I was going to say, I'm going to take the toilet, but I need a wrench for that. I don't have a wrench on me, so not going to take the toilet. The toilet stays here. And before I forget... Oh, that reminds me. Sorry about this. We did take all the furniture apart in those, like so far as wood furniture. I'm going to come up with another symbol for when we take apart metal stuff. Got a zombie in our territory. Unacceptable. Yeah, I haven't snuck up on a zombie and done an execute in a long time. Oh. You're supposed to sneak up behind them till your character raises their hand and then you'll execute them. But, nope, didn't do it. And I know we're sleepy, I'm basically just having our character continue walking around and doing stuff anyways. Because I'm trying to effectively reset our sleep schedule. There, now I've got a chair for when we're fishing. Let me start tossing stuff in these. So this will be junk. Yeah, we didn't get many planks out of that, which is fine. We were just wrapping up the building, knowing exactly when we finished it up. But when we wake up in the morning, we'll start getting on our road. We've got a katana ready to rock and roll. We will be returning to the country club. And we'll just keep clearing out zombies. It's gonna be like one plank short that I can't carry. I knew it. I was trying to not have to make a second trip. How much is a bar? 4. Okay. Cool. Our storage is going up dramatically. I'm gonna need more light sources in here somehow. Like, I like having the light sources. I hate how their bulbs burn out. Mostly just because it's more inconvenient to deal with than anything meaningful. In my opinion. Alright, let's go for our one plank we couldn't carry. Generator's doing fine. So tomorrow we stock up our food, and then we get our next sortie out to the country club. Get our kill count up a little higher. Okay, I think that should be enough that we wake up and it's not nighttime.